Good morning, students. Now the next chapter of grammar is pronouns. Pronouns किसे कहते हैं? What is pronoun? Pronoun is the word used instead of noun. Noun की जगह पे use होने वाले word को pronoun कहते हैं. Pronoun is a word that is used in place of noun. We can replace a noun with the pronoun. For example, he, she, they, his, her, it, ऐसे कई है प्रोनाउंस. ऐसे कई वर्ड्स है जो नाउन की जगह, यानी इंस्टेड ऑफ हिज नेम विल यूज ही. किसी लड़की के नाम की जगह हम यूज करेंगे शी. इंस्टेड ऑफ नाउन विल यूज प्रोनाउन. ओके. इन दिस देयर आर मेनी काइंड्स ऑफ प्रोनाउंस. काइंड्स ऑफ प्रोनाउंस कौन से काइंड्स ऑफ प्रोनाउंस आपको मालूम है? 10 हैं ये पूरे. That is personal pronoun, reflex pronoun, demonstrative pronoun, reciprocal pronoun, interrogative, possessive, emphasizing, distributive, infinite, relative. ऐसे 10 pronouns है. तो काइंड्स ऑफ प्रोनाउंस कौन से हैं? फर्स्ट हम जो देखेंगे वो है पर्सनल प्रोनाउन. पर्सनल प्रोनाउन क्या है? व्हाट इज पर्सनल प्रोनाउन? पर्सनल प्रोनाउन दैट स्टैंड्स फॉर अ पर्सन और अ थिंग इज कॉल्ड पर्सनल प्रोनाउन. पर्सनल प्रोनाउन दैट स्टैंड्स फॉर अ पर्सन और अ थिंग इज कॉल्ड अ पर्सनल प्रोनाउन. देयर आर 3 persons. फर्स्ट पर्सन, सेकेंड पर्सन एंड थर्ड पर्सन. द फर्स्ट पर्सन इज person speaking. The second person is the person spoken and spoken to, and the third person is the person spoken about. If I speaks you about Ajay, I am the first person, you are the second person and Ajay is the third person. ज़्यादातर सब सेंटेंस में तीन पर्सन होते. फर्स्ट पर्सन, सेकेंड पर्सन, थर्ड पर्सन. इफ आई एम सेइंग समथिंग अबाउट अजय टू यू, so I am the first person, you are the second person and Ajay is the third person. Because I am talking to you about the third person. I am talking to you. I will be the first person and you will be the second person and Ajay will be the third person. Like this, there are 3 persons. Personal pronouns are of 2 types. In this also, personal pronoun is also of 2 types. That is subjective and objective. Subjective pronoun that acts as a subject of a sentence such as I, you, he, etc. Subjective pronouns that act as a subject of a sentence. Means subject, sentence में जो subject होता है वो जिसके बारे में बात हो रही है, जो मेन इम्पोर्टेंट जो पॉइंट होता है जिसके बारे में बात हो रही है, दैट इज सब्जेक्ट. जैसे आई, यू, ही, शी, दिस इज सब्जेक्ट. एंड नेक्स्ट इज ऑब्जेक्ट. ऑब्जेक्ट प्रोनाउन दैट एक्ट्स एज एन ऑब्जेक्ट ऑफ अ वर्ब एंड प्रपोजिशन इन अ सेंटेंस सच एज मी, हिम, हर, एक्सेट्रा. ये ऑब्जेक्ट है. मी, हिम, हर, यानी जिसके बारे में बात कर रहे हैं, दैट इज ऑब्जेक्ट. सब्जेक्ट इज जो बात कर रहा है या जो मेन टॉपिक है जिस बारे में बात हो रही है वो सब्जेक्ट है. और ऑब्जेक्ट है जो उसमें वर्ब एक्शन या प्रपोजिशन जो रहेगा उसे ऑब्जेक्ट कहेंगे. जैसे कि फॉर एग्जाम्पल, निकिता's बेस्ट फ्रेंड इज ईशान. Nikita's best friend is Ishan. She likes him very much. She likes him very much. अब यहाँ पे she क्या है? She is subject and him is object. She likes him very much. He is only very fond of her. He is also very fond of her. He is also very fond of her. He is subject and fond of her इज ऑब्जेक्ट. तो सब्जेक्ट जो रहेगा जिसके बारे में बात हो रही है, शी लाइक्स हिम वेरी मच. शी कौन है? सब्जेक्ट यहाँ पे शी. लाइक्स हिम, हिम यानी जो दूसरा ऑब्जेक्ट है, दूसरा पर्सन है, तो वो ऑब्जेक्ट रहेगा. शी लाइक्स हिम वेरी मच. ही इज ऑल्सो वेरी फॉन्ड ऑफ हर. ही इज सब्जेक्ट is also very fond of her. Her is object. पर्सनल प्रोनाउन में ऐसे दो होते हैं, सब्जेक्ट, सब्जेक्टिव एंड ऑब्जेक्टिव. एंड द नेक्स्ट इज पॉजेसिव प्रोनाउन. नेक्स्ट इज पॉजेसिव प्रोनाउन. व्हाट इज पॉजेसिव प्रोनाउन? लेट्स सी. A pronoun that refers to possession or sense of belonging is called possessive pronoun. A pronoun that refers to possession or sense of belonging is called possessive pronoun. The words such as mine, yours, ours, his, hers, theirs are possessive pronoun. Mine, his, hers, theirs, ये जो वर्ड्स है यूज उससे possessive pronoun में गए. At times, possessive pronouns are confused with possessive adjectives, but there is a difference between the two. Remember that. At times, possessive pronouns are confused with possessive adjectives, but there is a difference between the two. The possessive pronoun comes after the noun in the sentence, while a possessive adjective comes before the noun and qualifies it in the sentence. Possessive pronouns comes after the noun in the sentence. Remember this, the possessive pronouns comes after the noun and the possessive adjective comes before the noun. Like this bicycle is mine. This bicycle is mine. Now here what is the possessive pronoun? Is mine. This bicycle is mine. Mine is the possessive pronoun. And this is my bicycle. This is my bicycle. This is a possessive adjective. Possessive adjective. Possessive pronoun comes after the noun and possessive adjective comes before the noun. Now here noun is bicycle. So my came before bicycle. So this is possessive adjective. And this bicycle is mine. In this sentence, mine comes at the last. So mine comes after the noun. Bicycle. Bicycle is noun. So noun, mine came after the noun. So this is possessive pronoun. Next is reflexive pronoun. Reflexive pronoun. What is reflexive pronoun? Pronoun like myself, yourself, himself, when used as a receiver of an action are called reflexive pronoun. Pronouns like myself, yourself, himself, when used as the receiver of an action are called reflexive pronoun. A reflexive pronoun cannot be used as a subject of a sentence. We cannot say myself want to join the army. A reflexive pronoun can only be used as the object of a verb. For example, see the examples. Reflexive pronouns क्या है? myself, yourself, himself, ourself, ये words use होते हैं. लेकिन at the last, the child fell from the tree and hurt itself. The child fell from the tree and hurt itself. Now itself here is a reflexive pronoun. Itself is reflexive pronoun. Next sentence is I think you must do your homework yourself. I think you must do your homework yourself. Now here yourself is the reflexive pronoun. In this sentence, yourself and itself, these two are reflexive pronoun. Okay? After this, the next is fourth is emphasizing pronouns. Emphasizing pronouns. What is emphasizing pronouns? A pronoun used to convey emphasizes upon the actions done by the subject is called an emphasizing pronouns. Like a reflexive pronoun, the empathetic pronoun too is formed by adding self or selves. रिफ्लेक्सिव प्रोनाउन की तरह इसमें भी जो सेल्फ और सेल्फ ऐड करते हुए जो पर्सनल प्रोनाउन को यूज़ किया गया है उसी तरह इसमें भी उसी तरह है, सेल्फ या सेल्फ यूज़ किया है. However, the two differ in the meaning they give in the sentence, and the sentence structure they follow. A reflexive pronoun tends to answer the question whom, while an emphatic pronoun lends emphasizes or pressure to the subject of the verb. In a sentence, the emphatic pronoun comes just after the personal pronoun, while the reflexive pronoun comes after the verb. So in the emphatic pronoun, the pronoun comes just after the personal pronoun. पर्सनल प्रोनाउन के बाद आने वाला जो वर्ड है, जो माई सेल्फ, हिमसेल्फ, योर सेल्फ, इट सेल्फ से जो यूज़ होगा वो एम्फेसाइजिंग प्रोनाउन रहेगा पर्सनल प्रोनाउन के बाद, यानी ही, आई, यू, शी, इट, दे, दिस, ये जो वर्ड्स है पर्सनल प्रोनाउन के, वो उसके साथ उसके नेक्स्ट बाद ही आने वाला जो वर्ड है, जो नाउन है, प्रोनाउन रहेगा, दैट इज एम्फसाइजिंग प्रोनाउन. लाइक फॉर एग्जाम्पल, he himself offered to help me. He himself offered to help me. He himself यानी वो खुद ही से, he himself उसको खुद को बोल रहा है, himself offered to help me. Himself is the emphasizing pronoun. I myself don't want to go there. I myself don't want to go there. I and myself यानी मैं खुद ही से, मुझे खुद ही से, माई सेल्फ. तो माई सेल्फ विल बी द एम्फसाइजिंग प्रोनाउन. यू योरसेल्फ आर टू बी ब्लेम्ड फॉर दिस लॉस. यू योरसेल्फ आर टू बी ब्लेम्ड फॉर दिस लॉस. यहाँ पे कौन सा है? यू योरसेल्फ. योरसेल्फ इज द एम्फसाइजिंग प्रोनाउन. नेक्स्ट इज डेमोन्स्ट्रेटिव प्रोनाउन. डेमोन्स्ट्रेटिव प्रोनाउन, a demonstrative pronoun is used to point out the object or objects to which it refers. This, that, these, those are called demonstrative pronouns when they stand for a noun. This, that, those, these, ये जो words हैं ये demonstrative pronoun में आएंगे, जो noun को describe कर रहे हैं. This, that, those, these. For example, this is a mango tree. This is a mango tree. यहाँ पे mango tree क्या है? Noun. तो this is the demonstrative pronoun. These are cricket players. These are cricket players. These is demonstrative pronoun. And cricket player is noun. So these are cricket players. These and this, ये दोनों भी है डेमोन्स्ट्रेटिव प्रोनाउन. दैट इज ईशान्स हाउस. दैट इज ईशान्स हाउस. यहाँ पे क्या है? दैट इज अ डेमोन्स्ट्रेटिव प्रोनाउन. दोज आर स्टूडेंट्स ऑफ क्लास 6. दोज आर स्टूडेंट ऑफ क्लास 6. दोज इज अ डेमोन्स्ट्रेटिव प्रोनाउन. नाउ नेक्स्ट इज डिस्ट्रीब्यूटिव प्रोनाउन. Next is distributive pronoun. In this, what is distributive pronoun? Distributive pronoun is used for those persons and things that are taken as a whole or in separate groups. They equally distribute attention to each unit in the group. Distributive pronouns always take singular verb. For example, distributive pronoun is used for those persons and things that are taken as a whole or in separate groups. They equally distribute attention to each unit in a group. Distributive person always takes singular verb. अब ये सेंटेंस में फर्स्ट में आते हैं जो पूरे सेंटेंस को डिस्क्राइब, पूरे सेंटेंस को एज अ होल ले रहे हैं. जैसे एक ग्रुप बना हुआ है, उससे पूरा एक सेपरेट अलग उसको डिस्क्राइब कर रहे हैं. जैसे कि ईच ऑफ अस was given a present. Each of us was given a present. Each of us यानी हम इस ग्रुप, एक ग्रुप है जिसमें each सब एक एक को गिना जाता है. Each of us यानी इससे समझ में आ रहा है कि उसमें एक नहीं और भी है कुछ वहाँ पे. उस there are many people in it. They are as a whole. So each of us was given a present. Neither of them was ready for the compromise. Neither of them was ready for a compromise. Neither of them यानी यहाँ पर भी हम देख समझ सकते हैं कि इट्स अ ग्रुप ऑफ पीपल, तो उसमें से कोई भी रेडी नहीं था कॉम्प्रोमाइज के लिए. दैट मीन्स इट्स अ ग्रुप, उसमें से नाइदर ऑफ देम कोई भी नहीं, कोई एक भी नहीं रेडी नहीं था कॉम्प्रोमाइज. नाइदर इज द डिस्ट्रीब्यूटिव प्रोनाउन. Every one of them tried his best in the exams. Every one of them tried his best in his exams. Every one of them यानी फिर से there is a group of people there, group of pronoun. So in it everyone is the distributive pronoun. Either of you is right. Either of you is right. इसमें either is a distributive pronoun. Okay. After this, the next is reciprocal pronoun. Seventh is reciprocal pronoun. Reciprocal pronoun is used to express the mutual relationship. Reciprocal pronoun is used to express the mutual relationship between the two subjects. These pronouns denote the mutual actions of the parties involved. For example, they looked at each other. They looked at each other. Each other यानी एक दूसरे पे, यानी रेसिप्रोकल. each other यानी एक दूसरे के लिए, एक दूसरे को. We should help one another in times of need. We should help one another in times of need. One another is a reciprocal pronoun. And this pronoun denote the mutual action of the parties involved. एक दूसरे पे जो डिपेंड है, एक दूसरे के बारे में जो बोल रही है. ईच अदर यानी रेसिप्रोकल, ये इसे भी वो भी, दोनों भी. नेक्स्ट इज इनडिफाइनाइट प्रोनाउन. व्हाट इज इनडिफाइनाइट प्रोनाउन? अ प्रोनाउन यूज्ड टू रेफर टू सम पर्सन और थिंग दैट इज नॉट डिफाइनाइट और स्पेसिफिक इज कॉल्ड एन इनडिफाइनाइट प्रोनाउन. द प्रोनाउन यूज्ड टू रेफर टू सम पर्सन और थिंग दैट इज नॉट डिफाइनाइट और स्पेसिफिक इज कॉल्ड इनडिफाइनाइट. यानी कोई एक स्पेसिफिक पर्सन या कोई एक कौन है वो कुछ स्पेसिफिक डिफाइन नहीं किया गया है. मीन्स दैट इज नॉट डिफाइंड है कि कौन है वो स्पेसिफिक, एक जो है वो एक कोई भी जिस सब्जेक्ट के बारे में बात हो रही है वो कौन है, सर वो पर्सन कौन है, उसको एक डिफाइनाइट या स्पेसिफिकली डिफाइन नहीं किया गया है, उसे इनडिफाइनाइट प्रोनाउन कहते हैं. एग्जाम्पल्स आर nobody was around at that time. Nobody was around that time. Nobody कौन है? Nobody, no one, nobody knows कौन, ये कोई भी नहीं है. Nobody was around at that time. None of his novels earned him money. None of his novels earned him money यानी nothing, none. कोई भी उसके novels में से पैसे नहीं दिलवाए यानी none. या somebody has taken the key. somebody यानी कौन है नहीं बोल सकते. और भी एग्जाम्पल्स आप इसे देख सकते हैं. somebody has taken the key या one hardly knows what is right. one hardly knows यानी no one knows what is right. few escape the wrath of the flood. few escape the wrath of the flood यानी कुछ few, एग्जैक्टली मालूम नहीं कौन, इसलिए यहाँ पे एनीबडी, समबडी, एनीवन या एवरीथिंग, एवरीवन, सेवरल, सम यानी एक पर्टिकुलर फिक्स नहीं है कितना है, एक, दो, तीन या बहुत सारे कितने हैं वो फिक्स नहीं है. हमेशा एज्यूम किया गया, कोई डिफाइनाइट वो नहीं है, डिफाइनाइट नहीं बताया गया कि कितने पर्सन हैं, कितने लोग हैं, सिर्फ या कितने या थिंग्स कितने हैं, ऐसा कोई डिफाइनेट नहीं बोला गया है. इसलिए एनीथिंग, एनीवन, ईच, एवरीवन, मेनी, सेवरल, सम, these words may be used as definite pronouns. Okay. Next is interrogative pronoun. What is interrogative pronoun? Pronouns that are used to ask questions are called interrogative pronoun. Pronoun which is used to ask questions. WH question जो होते हैं उससे पूछने के लिए ये जो प्रोनाउन यूज होता है उसे इंटरोगेटिव प्रोनाउन बोलते हैं. लाइक व्हाट इज योर नेम, व्हाट इज योर नेम, WH is your name? Yeah, what is your father's name? Who are you? Yeah, where are you going? Yeah, which is your camera? Whose book is this? Who want a chocolate? या for whom will you vote? WH क्वेश्चन जहाँ पे भी होते हैं that is interrogative pronoun. Whom, whose, which, what, these all are interrogative pronouns. Last है relative pronoun. Relative pronoun that links a phrase or clause to another in a sentence are called relative pronoun. Pronoun that link a phrase or clause to another is in a sentence are called relative pronoun. Pronouns such as who, which, that, whom, whose are relative pronouns. मीन्स ये प्रोनाउंस जो है जो सेंटेंस के बीच में या दो प्रोनाउन को रिलेशन बताते हैं या सेंटेंस में बीच में आने वाले वर्ड्स को रिलेटिव प्रोनाउन कहते हैं. जैसे एग्जाम्पल इज द बॉय हु स्टूड फर्स्ट इज माय cousin. The boy who stood first is my cousin. Who? The boy who. बॉय को एक बोला जा रहा है who. बॉय के लिए ये वर्ड यूज किया है who. The boy who stood first is my cousin. The book which you gave me is excellent. The book is noun. उसके लिए यूज हुआ which you gave me is excellent. Here are the colors that you wanted. Here are the colors that is the relative pronoun that you wanted. यानी नाउन को रिलेटेड कोई वर्ड है जिसे रिलेटिव प्रोनाउन कहते हैं. He is the actor whose performance was appreciated by the audience. He is the actor whose is a relative pronoun whose performance was appreciated by the audience. Like this, you have understood 10 pronouns, 10 kinds of pronouns. Let's go short. Personal pronoun is a pronoun which is used instead of noun. Instead of name, personal pronoun is used like he, she, it, they, her. This is all personal pronoun in which three person is there: first person, second person, and third person. In the subject is also there, subjective and objective. Two types of personal pronouns are there: subjective and objective. In which subject, I, you, he is a subject. Object is the person about whom we are talking. Subject is the main subject, the main topic for which the sentence has been described. The meaning of, like Neeta's best friend is Ishan. Neeta's best friend is Ishan. Here Nikita is the subject. We are talking about Nikita. Nikita is a subject. She likes him very much. She. Instead of Nikita, we are using she. She is a pronoun. She likes him very much. So again, she is a subject here. So she likes him. Him is the object. So we are talking about she. That is Nikita, and telling to whom? Him very much. She likes Nikita she likes him very much. He is also very fond of her. He is subject and her is object. Now next is possessive pronoun in this. Mine, here mine, yours, ours, his, hers. These are used in the sentences. Mostly possessive pronouns comes at the last end of the sentence, Next is reflexive pronoun. In this, myself, yourself, himself, itself, ourself, these words are used in the sentences. That also comes at the end of the sentences. Emphasizing pronoun. Now emphasizing pronouns, in this, it comes after the noun. This word comes after the noun, like himself, myself, yourself, same like reflexive, but this comes after the noun. Reflexive come at the end and emphasizing pronoun comes after the noun. He, himself, I, myself, you, yourself, like this. Demonstrative pronoun, it is this, these, that, those. These words are used in demonstrative pronoun. Distributive pronoun, in which there are many people in the sentence, but it is not said with how many. The each and everyone, neither, either. These words are used in distributive pronoun. Reciprocal pronoun, it is each other, one another. Here reciprocal is used to express the mutual relationship between the two subjects. Two subjects are there. To express the relationship between these two subjects, the word is used each other, one another, or some other, like this. Indefinite pronoun, in this the pronoun is used to refer the some person or thing that is not definite or not specific. Here the subject is not specific. How many person are there, how many people are there, or how many things are there. There is no specific, it is not defined as specific. So somebody, one, nobody, few, yeah, several, anyone, anybody, or everybody, each other, someone, like these words are used. Interrogative pronoun is a WH question. When we ask question, it is an interrogative pronoun. Who, whose book is this? Who are you? What is your name? What is used for asking question thing about things? Like this, words are used. WH question. And the last is relative pronoun. Relative pronoun is the word when it comes after the pronoun. It is related to the pronouns. The boy who stood. The boy is a pronoun. And it is related to who? Boy pronoun who is related to the boy. Who is related to the boy and who is relative pronoun. The book which is related to book. Which is for book. Book is pronoun. The book is related to the book is noun, sorry. The word related to the noun is the word related to the noun is relative pronoun. Who, which, that, whose, these all are relative pronouns. So understood? All the 10 pronouns you have to learn and try to solve the questions, try to answer the questions after the explanation, or give the answers to all the questions. Okay, hope you understood this. Thank you.